Here we go. Here we go.
What's up, y'all? You're watching another episode of Sass in the City. I'm your girl, King Yvette, and this is Women's History Month, and it continues. Of course, I got my girls with me.
Hey, Shireen, you know, those that know me call me Reen. Welcome to the show.
Absolutely.
It's me, Shannon, aka Nino. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely. And also to Marcy. Marcy, we love you. She's not feeling well, so
Get
she
well,
will
get
not
well.
be with us today. However, we do have our beautiful guest, Sarita Baby,
Hi,
who is the owner
Hello.
and creator and trailblazer, making it lovely for us women for the Lavish and Luxury
Makeup
line.
brand. Yes.
I'll just call it a makeup line because she actually makes lashes, which is vegan,
Yes, correct.
lip gloss popping. You know we love that, ladies.
Gotta have it.
See,
Gotta
my
have
lip
it.
We
gloss.
want to welcome Sarita to the show.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
Welcome.
Thank
It's a
you guys so
pleasure
much for
having you. I've
having
been
me.
excited.
I'm so happy to be here. I love the aesthetic. I love you women. You guys
Oh,
are really giving such great vibes and great energy, and happy Women's Month.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. I'm telling you, hey, Women's History Month, we need acknowledgement. And I love the fact that we have this. And I would not hesitate to give us a platform. And I'm doing it, honey.
That's right.
And we got back to back. So as we're welcoming Sarita, I just wanted just for you to share with the audience as well as us and your brand. You know, what possessed you to have a brand and build your own business? Because you were working in the corporate. I've been on you for a while, so when you were even a little girl. So you've been in corporate world for a while. Tell me your story,
Yes.
baby.
So I've been working corporate my whole life.
Mhm.
And so I was in finance, and I just, well, let's rewind. I've always been a girl that's been very fashionable. I love to like look cute, put on
Mhm.
lashes. I
Yeah.
mean, if I'm going to the gym, I'm gonna put on some lashes. And I just always
Mhm.
had that fascination of just, looking good, feeling good.
Exactly.
And yes, just having that little extra pop. And I worked in the corporate world, and I just felt that, I was putting so much energy into something I just really wasn't passionate about. And so pre-pandemic, I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm going to kind of create my own lash line. I'm out here always buying them, and why not have my own
Support
brand?
your own.
Yes.
That.
Exactly. And I just was always having indifferences with my bosses. I just kind of felt like, you know what, maybe I should go full force with this. So I did my research. I really wanted clean ingredients.
Right.
So I went the vegan route, all natural. So
Smart.
yes,
It sets you aside from others.
right.
Because I don't think people put that thought into it.
Exactly.
Right.
And working this 9 to 5 was really affecting my mental health. So I was really just feeling like, man, I'm giving all this energy, and
Right.
my bosses are not really appreciative of my work.
Right.
And it really put me in this weird, awkward spot. And I'm the type of employee, I'll send, word of the day, positive affirmations,
That's
and
right,
I
girl.
really, lifting yeah.
That's right.
So I just really felt myself kind of just retracting, feeling just kind of in a bad space. And I just was like, you know what? I need to do something that makes me happy. So this is why I created LavishNLuxury. And since then, I quit my job and I went full force with it.
Lord.
And it, it really
That
changed
takes
my
guts.
life. Yes.
That takes guts.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank
for
you.
real. So
Yeah.
tell me, like, what was the look when you first just decided to quit your job and say, okay, I'm going all out? I mean, did you plan? Did you save? Did you have resources? What levels and direction did you take? Because it's not easy. I mean,
Yeah. No, that's a
I
good
wouldn't
question.
recommend it for anybody and everybody to do.
Yeah.
It's literally a plan that you need to prepare for
Yeah.
so you don't fall, especially pandemic time. Think about it,
Right.
folks. Things was not happening
Right.
or popping, right?
Absolutely.
So talk about it.
But we still wanted to be beautiful. Right. I definitely took a leap of faith. I knew that I just knew that I had a gift of gab. I knew my product was going to be really good.
Right.
Honestly, I just always been a go-getter,
Yeah.
and I just knew that this was going to work. I don't know. I didn't doubt myself.
It's all in the know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just didn't doubt myself. I've, I came a long way, so I don't know. I just had this like faith in myself to just go on a limb. So I have been good in investing. So from my checks, I invested in a 401k,
Yes.
all these things that our corporate world offers,
That's
and
right, baby.
and that a lot of people don't take advantage of. So I invest in stocks. I do a lot of investments on the side. So I think that really like set me up for success.
That's right.
To where
Smart.
So I felt like I had enough cushion to just kind of go full force. And luckily I have a good support system with my family
That's right.
and my friends, but more importantly within myself and God. And I just knew if I believed in myself that no one could stop me. So
you said pre-pandemic. During the pandemic, it just gave you a lot more time to hone in on your gift of creating this product that's eyelashes. So that's what you took the time to do during the pandemic?
Absolutely, yes. So I used to work in the corporate offices, and then we all started working from home. And so I was able to, work out on my break, really just kind of say like, wait a minute, I'm here making money for this other company. Why would I not do this for myself? Yes. And I felt like I was really putting so much energy into trying to make this company really good. For me, I'm a type of person, I go all out for everything that I
10
do.
toes in, huh,
Right,
baby?
right.
Yeah.
If you're going to say, if you assign me something, let me show you why I'm the best,
Right.
know?
Right.
And I was like, let me do this for my own brand. And that's
good.
so that's just
good.
really what made me,
that's what
inspired
it
me to
is.
take that leap of faith.
So, so what do you think? Because during the pandemic and a little before, but during the pandemic, a lot of women came up with their own lines, and on entrepreneurship just was on an all-time high
Yes,
for
it was.
us as black
women. Yes.
We went off.
We did.
And I loved it.
Off.
So what differentiates your brand and your business from all the others in the competition out there?
I just feel like for myself, I really stood out within my personality, my branding, the content aspect, my story. I feel like I'm relatable. I have customers that come up to me. They'll just give me money because they want to support. They like my vibe. They like my energy.
So awesome.
They like my story. I think it's just the bigger picture. I remember my dad was like, "Oh, I went to the beauty store and I saw I saw so many lashes, and what makes you different?" And I was like, "Well, they're not me,
That's right.
and that's just how you have to look at it. What sets you aside is that no one is myself." So I really just took that aspect of it. I'm very passionate about what I do. And, when you love what you do, then no one can stop you.
That's a strategy.
Girl
That's a strategy
power.
to attain and retain customers
Yes.
and clients.
Yeah.
It's your energy.
Yeah.
That is your energy is a strategy.
That's
Because
right.
that would be a question. What strategy did you use? It's just being who you are. If you have that big energy, you just go.
I also want to
Absolutely.
add that, Sarita, you have creative direction with your products. Because I found out, of course, through a family friend of ours. Like I said, I've known Sarita since she was little. But my cousin and then her aunt are best friends. So that's where the connection lies.
Nice.
And you had a pop-up store. And you basically show your products in these pop-up stores, which is what I think is so creative, because you allow people and you go out to the public for them to see you. So can you tell
Absolutely.
us more about how you create and develop your pop-up stores?
Yeah. So of course, I actually create and develop everything regarding my brand, from the logo to the packaging to the design to the box that you
Real
guys
entrepreneurship.
see in front of you, to the
Lovely.
website, to anything you see
She's a
on
Capricorn, by the way.
on my
Sorry.
Instagram.
Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely believe in working smarter, not harder.
Amen.
So I've definitely I've hired probably 2 people to make a logo one time because I was creatively just feeling a little drained, and it didn't work. I was like, I need to do this myself, in order to really love your brand, So
You know what you like.
right. So I do go to all the pop-ups that are out here. I just did Black on the Block last week, and it's over 100 different Black Black-owned businesses.
Right.
Yeah, and creatives. And it was raining. And I was like, oh, man, I wonder how the turnout's going to be.
Right.
But I literally was just hustling, luring people into my booth, having them try on lip glosses, lip stains, lashes, telling
how
them,
you do it.
So
That's
is this
how you
one
do
of
it.
your
this
lips?
is,
Those
yes,
lips are popping, baby.
popping.
That lip-
You know,
What,
we're
now,
gonna
what's
give
the
it-
name of this brand?
Okay,
Popping.
so this one I actually have is called Straight No Chaser. Yeah,
Nice.
so
Love the name.
yes. So I have a lip stain over it, and then I have a lip gloss over it, which is
Okay.
called Blue Martini.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
your names, cutie
Yeah.
pie. I love it.
Yeah.
Are they all
Yeah.
alcohol based, or they just all
No, they're all
familiar
yeah,
names that we can
all
relate
fun.
to? Oh, all fun.
all
Okay.
fun. Everything I do is intentional. So I have a clear lip gloss that's called No Shade. You know, so I make it really fun.
Clearly.
I make it really like relatable.
I love it.
And I make it like it's something I would want. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
anything that I have on, it's something that's of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your eyelashes
Yes.
as well.
And my
I love
eyelashes too. Yeah. So these are called Desiree. These are like really popular.
Hey, Des.
Yeah, I was like,
I
hey
know,
girls,
that's
hey
right.
girls, you know, talk with your lashes.
them. Right.
But yeah, you know, this is my lifestyle. Like like I said, I like to feel cute. So I think for me, this business was fun for me because who doesn't like to look cute? You have on your
Right.
lip gloss, you have on your lashes. We all like to feel beautiful and pretty. So
Absolutely.
We just enhance it.
Right.
And this is a great enhancement.
But it's self.
I just think the small
presentation as
things,
well.
girlies are girlies.
Yes,
We love
yes.
to what, play makeup, be dolled up. I mean,
And like you said, you go to the gym, you put on your lashes.
Right.
You know, I just think it's a statement, you know, like boom, here I am. No
not a lot of full
makeup,
face, but the
yes.
lashes can set.
Yes.
Yeah, sets the tone.
right, yeah. I'm
Yes.
sweating, but my lashes are on
Popping.
point. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
exactly.
that.
So
So what all would you say is under your catalog? Like, let's say, for instance, we have, what would the audience, you know, more or less look at when they go on your website, or what they, I think it's an online store.
Yes. So we have lashes, lip gloss, lipstick, setting spray, concealer.
lovely.
Yeah. And lips. Yeah. Did I say lipstick?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're expanding stuff, but everything's all about
Beautiful.
quality. So everything, like I said, is vegan.
Yes.
All natural ingredients.
Nice.
Our glue is latex free, so it doesn't irritate your eyes.
good.
That's
yeah.
a plus.
So you said we. So you have a team.
No, I'm saying just maybe I'm using that loosely.
No, that's good.
You are the team. You are the
I'm
team.
I'm the team.
but we sounds better than me.
Yeah,
I feel
but
you.
you know, I do have a lot of help from family and
You do.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
team
that
support.
really come out. When I did Black on the Block, my mom was there.
That's
the
right.
team.
Yeah,
That
my
is
mom
the
was there. My
team.
brother was there.
That's right.
My aunt. So
That's right.
you know,
That's the team.
that's good enough for me.
That's right.
And the way that I look at it, I love my brand so much. I don't care who's around me. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys got to see this. You know,
That's
And
right.
Yeah.
That's all that. If you have a vision, you know, don't be afraid of it.
So
Also-
your
Go ahead, Rini.
makeup line, is it just tailored to Black women, or can all women?
All
races?
women. Yeah,
Okay.
we're very, it's all
Versatile.
inclusive. Yeah, very versatile. All different age ranges.
Mhm.
Because yeah, like I said, we have a lot of lip glosses that are really bestsellers, and it goes from older to younger women to
Wonderful.
little girls.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. Yeah. So it's all age ranges.
That's
Good
good
to
that you
know.
cover the bases.
Yeah.
I like also that you mentioned that there is a proceed that you're receiving that goes to support mental health.
Yes. So a portion of all of our lip glosses and our lip products, they go towards mental health awareness and, yeah, really just giving back to that cause.
That's awesome,
Why?
girlfriend.
Why did you pick that to give back to?
Yeah, because that's what made me start this brand. I was really feeling like I was lost, lost within myself. I wasn't as happy, and I had spoken to a therapist for the first time.
Come on now.
Yeah, and
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
yeah, it was just a very life-changing experience. I've never felt that way before. I never had felt this sad before, this depressed. As you said, Kenya, like me and you go to the gym a lot. We do just like a lot of, we're just very active people, and I just was not feeling that way. I didn't want to be around people. So I really wanted to just give back towards this cause because it got me out of that slump.
So many
Yes.
people are dealing with those type of mental health issues. And a lot of times we as Black people or colored people, we don't reach out for the therapy that we need because it's so frowned upon, like, oh, therapy, something must be wrong. Yeah, something's wrong.
Right.
I don't feel well.
Right.
So it's important to really get into that for Black women, for people, period. Therapy is good, and I'm glad you did that. That is
Yeah.
so important.
Absolutely.
And acknowledging it, because
Yeah.
a lot of times I don't know the way we were raised. It's like, put that backpack on your back and keep pushing,
Keep it
honey.
pushing.
You can't have time to acknowledge there is an issue.
Yeah.
You don't have time.
You don't
Because
have
if
it.
you keep waiting around, you're gonna miss what you get. You know what I mean? So that struggles what we engraved or adapted as our parents just pushed on as
Right.
far as learning what the problem is, then push on.
That's nice.
We ignored it. So I commend you for stopping, taking a beat, knowing what you need, because in order for you to be healed and whole or even happy,
But recognizing,
recognize it.
recognizing you had a problem that you needed to speak to someone
there it
was
is.
big.
Absolutely.
Right.
And look how
Yeah.
you're
Created this
thriving
beautiful thing.
now that you've
Yeah.
acknowledged what it is that you're doing.
It's
That's big.
And the fact that you said that, the fact that I acknowledged it at the time, I didn't really understand that what was going on,
Right.
because I just was not familiar with this feeling, and I had to take a step back and say, "Wait a minute, this
What
is
is
just
this?
this is just not healthy." And
It's not talked about in our household.
yeah, and I will never forget this day. I told my boss I was really stressed out. This was kind of like my breaking point.
Right.
I just had so much work. So I was in finance, and what happened was a lot of my accounts were starting to cancel because no one could make their payment because of the pandemic.
Right.
And I told my boss I'm very overwhelmed because a lot of these people are like worried, their accounts are canceling, they can't even make payment. And she just was like, "Well, why are you stressed out? It was her response to it was
Why do you care?
it was it just was very I guess it just really threw me off, and I just said, you know what, this is just not a healthy place for me to be at, and you know what, I'm out. And so I just left it up to God from there.
There it
Amen.
is.
Yeah.
Amen.
That's the one.
Won't he do it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Now speaking
What
of
are
that,
your goals for the
Yeah.
future of your company?
where you headed, Mama?
Yes, I definitely want my own storefront. I'm in a couple stores right now. I've been doing LA
Wait,
fashion.
what store?
Wait.
Yeah.
You can't run over that
Right,
one.
that was
Because
big.
we
Yeah.
want to know if
Well, like
anything.
local beauty supply stores.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. If
Yeah.
you're anywhere,
Yeah.
there's
big.
people out there that want to know.
Right.
Nice.
Yes. So I am at Glow and Flow.
Okay,
There
I
it
know
is.
where
Yes.
that is.
And that is in LA.
Okay.
And then I'm about to I just finished doing LA Fashion Week, but I'm doing it again.
Nice.
Yes. And then also I'm about to do iHeartRadio, but that's not inside.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
No,
inside
that's
is
wonderful.
stuff.
Lovely.
So yeah, I have a couple projects in the works that
Mhm.
I'm constantly doing.
Ultimate goal, you said, to have your own store or boutique, or is it just like being in like Target, being in like,
Major.
Sephora, being in
Yeah, being in Sephora, but I do like everything e-commerce space. I really would
Okay.
want everything kind of honed in on, online.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's where
it's more broad.
it's where more of the bread and butter is, I believe.
Yeah,
And
no overhead.
That's
yeah,
where the
No
world
overhead.
is going. That's where it is.
Right.
Everybody's online for everything.
And you can reach others.
yes.
You have
exactly.
access to other states, baby, and other countries when you're online, because people basically find out where you are and they could just shop.
Right.
And you do shop
Yes.
and nationally, domestic as well as international.
Everything, yeah. So
That's
we
lovely.
get orders from all over the place. So it's really just been a blessing, and really just learning as I go. When I started this, I did not know anything.
Right. That's knowing how it is.
Right. Yeah.
Dive in.
And there's times where I feel like, oh my gosh, you want to give up sometimes, and
Right.
Yeah.
but sometimes I just remember why I started this journey, and it just brings me back, So I listen to a lot of motivational speeches. Every morning I wake up, I listen to them. I
That's
pray.
right. That's
I express
right.
my gratitude.
Oh, that's
and that
awesome.
just what really keeps me going.
That's awesome.
That's important.
Trial and error, but you're
Yeah.
here.
Right.
Yeah.
awesome.
No regrets.
And if you fail, you get back
That's
up.
right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You're always going to learn.
That's it.
So tell me the back end, because I think in terms of businesses, a lot of people just look at the forefront. Once it's glam, once it's up, and then your lashes
Once
is
you have this
popping.
beautiful packaging,
Everything. Yeah. But what does it look like in terms of like for the shipment? Do you feel like now it's like, okay, let me get a rhythm of the inventory that I have to manage?
That is
and
a
the
great
shipment?
question.
Like, what does that look like?
It's very overwhelming. That's a great question. So I've dealt with a lot of setbacks, shipping just being delayed, them making my product wrong.
Okay.
I remember I was doing this big launch and they
Yeah.
printed all my stuff upside down.
Oh, Jesus, help us,
Yeah,
Lord. See what
and-
happens. But it
Yeah.
goes with the trial and error, as Renee said.
Right. And you really just got to embrace these situations and then prepare yourself for how do I, recoup for the next time.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So
Tough skin, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely very tough. You're going to feel very alone at times. You're going to feel like you have no one. But yeah, it's really important to just stay grounded and be around people that you love.
Absolutely. And that believe in you.
Yeah.
And the support.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
We definitely believe in you. And I would like distant volunteers that's in the city next pop-up that you're at, whether it be a quickie or just something that you're planning in the future. Let us know. We would definitely want to come
Yeah,
and support you
Yes.
on your brand itself. You know what I
Endeavor,
mean?
yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes, I will be having an event. It is April 1st. What are we in? March? April. Yeah, so it's April 1st at Glow and Flow.
Down in Inglewood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Oh, okay.
yes. So we're going to be having a huge event for Lavish and Luxury, and we're going to be selling our limited edition lip glosses and highlighters. So it's going to be a vibe. You can come shop and sip and all that good stuff.
I
Let
work
the
very
viewers
close
know.
to there. So
Oh,
that's
Let the
yes.
viewers know the time.
Okay, so
Right.
that is from 12 to 5, I'm thinking. I gotta look at the flyer, but yes, I believe it is so. But you can go to Glow and Flow Beauty or
Nice.
Sarita F Baby and find it out.
And
Okay.
that Flow and Glow is La Brea and Centinela.
I believe so.
There's a Ralph's across the street.
Yes.
So yeah, that's Inglewood. Very familiar with the area,
Okay.
so,
I don't live in that area, so I apologize that I'm not as familiar as
No,
you
it's
are.
okay.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got you.
I should
That's
be
what
knowing.
we're
Okay,
here
she
for.
knows.
It's
she
all
knows,
good.
yes.
Listen, it's a
Centinela,
location
La Brea,
that you will
Flow
be
and
at,
Glow.
though.
Okay,
How about
that's
that?
fine.
And
Yeah,
follower.
yeah.
Gonna be
Link down below. Link down
There
below.
it is.
We'll tag it.
There
Yeah.
it is. And again,
Period.
for us to even be able to talk with you, give a comment, even a suggestion on your products, how can viewers find you?
So you guys can find me at Sarita F Baby on Instagram, and then also LavishNLuxury.com. Oh, and I did bring you guys a little gift.
We like it.
Yeah. So okay, this is our little box. So if when you order online,
you.
yes.
Lovely.
So,
I love the
Life
boxes.
is
Life
like
is
a
important.
Yeah, this
Hold
is-
that up so we
yes.
can see that.
You're-
So this is our packaging box. I did
So
design
pretty.
everything.
I would just keep
Yeah.
that.
Put that towards the camera.
Yeah. So it says Lavish and Luxury, and then our slogan is "Life isn't perfect, but your makeup can be."
That's
I know,
nice.
that's
So you can
nice.
see that right there. And then
Love it.
there's our website
Love it.
right there on the back
Oh,
end.
totally cute.
Yes.
See, I would keep that box.
Oh.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what my friends say. Like, or my
That's where I
customers
would write my
say.
little desires and my prayer
So
requests.
here's our little card for you
Yay,
guys.
look
You
at
guys get a
this.
little card.
Thank you.
Right here. Yes, no
Absolutely.
problem.
We gotta get one
Favorite
from
luxury.
Yes, okay.
That's so nice.
And then I gave each of you guys
luxury.
our magnetic lashes.
My God, to
Yes,
I've been
yeah.
wanting these. And look at the box.
Oh, yes. So this is our black box.
so
we have different.
darn cute.
Right?
Yeah, it was like, and your girl designed this too.
I
I mean,
Will
you
you
know.
come on
So
now?
this is so they're
Okay.
different styles. You guys can kind of look at them.
Okay.
So this is a little more natural. Is anyone natural over here?
Rainy.
Okay.
Okay, we
That's
got names.
this is
We
a,
know.
this is a little bit more dramatic. Oh, okay.
I'm
he's not in
luxury.
there.
I'm
Okay. Okay, wait. Or there's this one is
Super
natural. I have more
illuminating
in the
or
box, but just act like you
luxury
like those.
or
Okay,
Oh,
no, I
cute.
do like this one. I like both of them though.
Okay.
But that's pretty.
And then that's
Thank
for
you.
you guys.
Thank
So it
you.
contains just a little
Okay.
mag.
Now we
some
need
glue
one more just
and-
because Marcy's not here.
Okay,
She's
I
gonna
got
need
you guys.
one.
So some
and-
glue.
She
some
will
Yeah.
be mad at us
Yeah,
if we
I
don't
got
get
you.
one.
See,
It'll-
nice.
Yeah.
Super
Okay,
cute.
this
That
is my
so
style
nice.
right
I love
here.
this.
Thank
That's
you,
for you
baby.
guys to enjoy
This is
and
nice. Thank you so much.
yes, to just
Let me
have.
see, Rainy.
So cute. I just
Yours is a little long too.
Yeah. But when you put them
So
on, they'll be
cute.
great.
Yeah.
And don't try to get mine either.
I'm about to snatch yours. I
Nuh-uh,
think.
stay
All
over
right.
there.
Yours would be
bomb.
what I would wear.
This is bomb,
But
baby.
you can always buy
I
those.
love
Yes.
the
LavishNLuxury.com.
shebang.
You already know the vibes.
Come on,
I
y'all.
love
This
it.
is
The
the
box
vibe. You know, we
is
just
we
Yeah,
we
it's
bobbing
so
on the
cute.
lashes. You
Yeah.
gotta have them. regardless. And they're magnetic.
And
Come on now.
yes, I love it.
Congratulations.
Are those like
baby.
them? That's what you have on now, the magnetic?
Yeah, I have some magnetic on. I normally don't wear magnetic, but I was like, let me try it out because
Yeah.
I normally just like the regular lash strips.
Old
But I
school.
actually really like.
What
like it.
style is this one?
It's very lightweight.
This is
Nina
This
wants
is called
that one
Desiree.
low key.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember Des.
Yeah. Desiree. Yeah, the Desiree
I'll
lash.
take this one too, but I'm
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
get Des.
okay. Yeah,
That's
we'll,
what
we'll hook you up.
That's right.
So can you explain the difference between the magnetic and the non?
Yes. So the magnetic, all you do is you apply. Well, okay. So we have the lash glue that it goes with. So you take out your little glue that it comes with right here. You apply a little line, and then the lash automatically just gravitates towards the eye.
Absolutely.
So it's a little bit more lightweight, I feel like. With the glue, you're going to go ahead and apply a little line as well. I do apply a little line on the lash as well, just because it doesn't have that adhesiveness like the magnetic does.
Right.
And then I apply it. So I guess I'm just old school because I'm just used to that, normal style. But
Right.
everybody likes magnetic. I really added that to my line because everybody was like, do you have magnetic? Do you have magnetic? Even my aunts were like,
And it's
yeah.
it's a pull of the consumers.
Yes.
And you got to be able to flex when they
Right.
are in
like, oh, you want
demand.
magnetic? Yes, girl. I got you
what they
here.
want.
Hold
Right.
that thought,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
let me
yeah.
go get, you know,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
And then we really have to cater to them. So that's good that you're so flexible to be able to do things like that. Because I'm old school now. I love the strip. I love the adhesive. And that just works for me. But again, magnetic has become a new thing. What, over
Right.
the years?
See, look, now it didn't took me 4 years to get that
Right.
right. I'm just now you gotta let it kind of get tacky.
Right.
So now y'all want to give me a magnetic.
Right.
But see, magnetic
Something to
works.
practice on.
What
Right?
So the
the
new one
only
could
thing
come
that
out.
I
I'm
like
10 years
about
behind.
magnetic is that if you actually put it on incorrectly and you're like gone, now the glue's at home. That has happened to me so many
Right.
times. Now I'm on my way to an event and it's crooked or it's lifted.
Right.
And I'm like, God
It
darn
can
it.
happen.
But if it's magnetic, you can reassess, put that thing right where it needs to be, and it's back in that corner.
Right. Yeah.
Versus the glue or stop by a beauty supply, which I've had to do, get more glue, head to the event. It's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Right,
So, yeah.
right.
That might
Stay
Exactly.
prepared.
It's an easy,
Stay
quick.
prepared.
It's
Yeah.
an easy, quick fix.
Okay.
Magnetic
It's
does,
a vibe.
but
Yes.
sometimes people are really allergic to, so that's why they revert to the adhesive too.
Right. So our glue is latex free.
Which is
Like I said,
awesome.
I wear contacts, so
Mhm.
my eyes are very sensitive. So
Mm.
I was really just making sure that we had clean ingredients because a lot of people are actually allergic to the glue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Good call.
yeah.
Good call.
I can see
That I think separates you.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of them are doing that. A lot of the lashes are just coming out with it.
Yeah.
Whatever ingredients they
do
have.
have
what it
they
is.
have,
This is
but
going to be the
in
best
terms of
lash
the-
glue you've
Not
ever
very
had.
much
I will
vegan.
I will
Yeah.
promise you. I will pay you if you feel otherwise.
I know,
Wow.
that's right.
No,
You
but
heard
that
it.
you heard it here first. If they do not love it, if it's not the best lash glue they've ever had,
Wow.
I will pay them directly. Because
Well, I know
everybody,
I'm gonna
yeah.
rock mine.
Yeah.
To
I'm
it.
gonna definitely
Yeah,
be in
I got
I'm
you
gonna be in it.
I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay, just don't. You don't.
She's not gonna be on the website once we take a break. Believe you me.
Yeah.
You going shopping. Sarita, you are a jewel, baby. I thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I commend
sister.
you. I love
Congratulations.
your hustle.
Yeah.
I appreciate you even stopping by because I know it was literally pulling you because you're so busy. And I appreciate you stopping by to say hello to us and even
Thank you. We
introducing your
appreciate
brand to
that.
us. We support you. Like I said, let us know where we need to be. If it's Saturday, y'all, we'll be there. And again, this is luxury.
Lavish and
Lavish
luxury.
and
Yeah,
luxury.
lavish and luxury.
Lavish
Yes.
and luxury.
Yeah,
Support
lavishandluxury.com.
the brand, y'all.
Yes.
Come
Support
on
the
now.
sister.
This is Sass in the
Yes.
City.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Sassy, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, oh my, I ain't never seen someone look so fly. Pretty skin tone, it caught my eye. You a heavenly being, when did I die? Pardon me, I'm just your type. No, start with me, I'm not about hype. You could garden me and I just might grow to be everything you like. That's awesomeness. Can I witness your flow?
Hey,
Thanks for watching Sass in the City. Be sure to share, subscribe, and sass with us. We'll see you next week.